Everyone, this is Josie. I am back with a little Hobby Lobby haul, and these are 3 separate trips. So when the ribbons were 50% off, I picked up these pretty ribbons. This one says Faith, Hope, and Love. And then I picked up these 3. They are all the tassel ribbons, and I picked it up in peach, pink, and teal. Turquoise. So I picked it up in those colors. I thought these would be nice for some layouts, and also my daughter and I have are sewing up project bags for our knitting and our crocheting. So I thought any of those 4 would be nice for that. I also picked up these nice scissors from Sewnology, and they were 50% off, so they were $5. And I really like using these in my knitting and crocheting, because when I take them in a bag, it has this top cover like that, and the handle itself is a lot more convenient than having the regular handle of regular scissors. So those were nice. Then we picked up some charms to make stitch markers for our knitting. And stitch markers, we use those for sometimes when you're knitting and using a pattern, it'll say to start this row with the right side facing you or the wrong side facing you. And depending on the pattern, it might be hard to remember which side was the right side or the wrong side. So if we clip a little charm in the front on the right side, then we know. So let me see. I'll give you an example of a stitch marker that we've already made. So we just put one of these clasps on there, and here's a stitch marker. So I'll just hook this on to the front side of the project, and so I know when I'm on the right side of it every time, because this will be on that side. So that's why we picked up these charms, so we can make some more of those. And I thought those were cute. And these. So we got those. And I also picked up some of these little donuts. The Knick Knack Paper Studio donuts. So those were cute. And picked up these large size paper clips in gold. There's 12 of them in here. They were also 50% off. I just like using those when I do clip stuff like bills or the kids' schoolwork and stuff together. So I've seen those pretty expensive in other stores, so I thought $2 was a good deal for those. And then this last time we went, we picked up the spare parts flat bottle caps in black and white, so they are 50% off right now. I do have some stickers that would fit in here, and I also have the punch. And I just finished using almost an entire kit on some photos, a scrapbooking kit. And with the papers and the pieces of paper that are left, I punched out different shapes. So I thought I could use the circle punch for this size and make some embellishments with these out of the leftovers from my kits. So that's what we picked those up for. And then I just needed some of these colors of enamel dots for when I do layouts that are mostly my son's pictures. So that's not as bright orange as it looks. It's a just regular type of orange. It just looked kind of pastel-y on here, and that's not what it is, but those are those. Again, some stitch markers, because I opened up the package to see how heavy these were, and they're very light. So I think they would be nice to use as stitch markers as well. Or even on some charms that we can hang off of our project bags. So we got those. And then washi tape. I picked up this one that says Believe in rose gold foiling. And then the hearts or the crosses are in gold foiling. And they restocked today on the washi tape. Because I went on Monday and they were out and they restocked. And I was already there across the street from Hobby Lobby, so I went ahead and went in there. And they had this one, the birthday one, or party one, which is what I was wanting. I have printed out some pictures of my daughter's birthday this year, and I'm going to use this washi tape on there. So I got that one. And this really cute one with the chicks with the fancy hairdos, the bikes, floral. I really don't care for this one that says New York and that kind of stuff on there. But if I do use it, it'll probably just be like tucked under just for the colors that are on here. And I'll just tuck it under like photos and stuff like that. Then the sunglasses are cool. Oops, sorry, I had my hand in the way. Let me move my hand. Sunglasses, the arrow. What are the cameras? And there's 2 of this tape here. And it says good, looking good, funky, and cool. And then the bows and the little letters, envelopes. So there's 2 other ones that I would like to get, but this was plenty for now. I used a 40% off on some packing tape, and I picked up this My Creative Bible because it was on clearance for $23.99, and I was super excited about using it. But I thought that it said New King James Version, but it's just the King James. So I'm going to return this because I do prefer the New King James version of the Bible. So I'm going to return this, and maybe I'll find one that's New King James. But these are on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $23.99 if you're looking for one of these creative Bibles and you do like the New King James or the King James version. These are regularly $39.99, and they have some on clearance for $23.99 right now. So, in case anybody's looking for anything like that. And I only picked up one item from Tuesday morning because they hadn't put out their new stuff yet. And I picked up this yarn, which I picked up one of these before in blue of this brand at Tuesday morning. There's the SKU number, and it is 53% cotton, 47% linen. And I picked this up in a different color because I just finished the head wrap for my sister-in-law, and it turned out really, really pretty. She works outside on her yard a lot. She has a nice garden, flowers and trees and everything, and she works out there a lot. So I thought this would be nice that she could pull her hair back and hold it back away from her face while she's out there. So here's that. Really pretty. And see if you can see the pattern on there. So I'm going to make myself one in this natural color here. Or white. It says it's white, but it looks more like a off-white color. So that is everything that I've picked up. And thank you so much for watching and commenting, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.